Okay, so I started a video.
Alright, I'll join it as soon as I get done with beating up the last 4 people that's coming out at me.
This is going to be like a 3 or 4 match video.
That's gonna be a while. Ah, fucking bitch! I fucking hate you. I'm talking to the game. I'm yelling at the game. I'm fucking yelling at my TV right now. I do that sometimes because I'm crazy. Hate these Andre dudes, man. There's too many of them and they worse them and they got too much energy and all they gotta do is run up and fucking chest bump you to knock you down.
Do you want to know
That's all they gotta do.
Do you want to know who the first match is?
Who?
Well, it's basically computer fights again. So, Mia Yim versus Megan Starr.
Alright, I'm about to join it now. Mia Yim versus Megan Starr plus more. Like the title. Uh-oh, oh, she look good. Who's that? Is she a real wrestler or did you make her?
I didn't
Either
make
way,
her.
she looks hot. Oh, okay, she's a natural. Cause it'd be hard to tell sometimes, because sometimes people can create one and they actually look like somebody that could be up there.
Wait, are you watching the very beginning of the video?
Ember Moon, right? It says Ember Moon, and there's a big red moon on the thing.
Yep. Still not a character I made. Downloaded.
Nah, that was the chick that I saw with that was already in the ring when I first came to the screen. Like she had white hair, white color in her hair.
Mia Yim. This
she's
is
a real
Megan
person?
Starr.
Oh, okay. But like I said, I don't really watch WWE anymore, so like I haven't watched it since.
Vancouver, British
I haven't watched it
Columbia,
at all
Megan
since 2013. I mean, even after even during 08, 09, 2010, 2011, and 2012, I peaked at WWE on TV, but now I don't even look at none of it now.
Why?
I didn't even know that the Dudley Boys and Rob Van Dam came back for it. Well, no, I knew about Rob Van Dam, but I didn't even know that the Dudley Boys had came back at one point.
To her long-term goals.
Like I said, you're talking to somebody that was watching wrestling, that started watching wrestling in 1998. So to me, everything that's going on now is just boring to me now.
Oh, because
I mean, if you knew what kind of stuff was happening from 1998 all the way to 2007, then you would understand why I don't like watching WWE anymore.
Actually, I've seen YouTube videos on what happened. Yeah, it makes sense why you don't like
YouTube doesn't even cover half of the shit that used to happen. They show a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of shit that happened in WWF and WWE that they can't put on YouTube, that they can't show anybody. Like, somebody would actually get in trouble if they showed a lot of that stuff that happened back then. There was some stuff that used to be on there that got banned. So nothing. The best thing would be to actually watch all that in the time it was happening, but unfortunately, that's impossible. Because wrestling, it's not like wrestling got reruns. I mean, you might be able to find DVDs, but there's some DVDs that they won't make for stuff, certain things that happen. I'm actually surprised at some of the stuff they do allow on YouTube. Like John Cena taking a piss on the tombstone in the graveyard back in 2003 on SmackDown when he had a rivalry with Undertaker. I didn't expect that to be on there.
You couldn't see his area, could you?
Yeah, seemed to be just
No,
testing the
of
water.
course
Yeah,
not.
it's
They didn't
allowed.
show that. SmackDown used to come on regular TV. I mean, come on.
And those who weren't expecting that crossbody.
No, they wouldn't show that. But he definitely did that.
Wait, on whose tombstone, though?
I'm not sure, but he was provoking the Undertaker
Oh, wow.
during a feud. He was shooting on him.
Catches in the perfect
Do you
spot.
want to see their health bars now?
I mean, I'm actually used to not seeing health bars because that's not even a thing in the SmackDown games all the SmackDown games I got. I don't know when they started that. That's kind of weird that they would actually put that in
Looks like
these.
she wants to beat her
Yeah,
inside the ring.
it is better to leave it as a surprise, isn't it?
She's looking at it. Perfectly timed
Like
slam.
I said, it doesn't
This
matter
could be it for
to me.
her.
I mean, every time I play the ones that I have, there is no energy
We know
bar.
what this is.
I said health bar.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You gotta
There
like her
is no
chances
health
now.
bars in the SmackDown games that
She's
I
got the
got.
shoulders down.
There are none. That wasn't a thing. That don't exist in the ones I have. All 11 of the SmackDown games I own do not have health bars. They got stamina bars, but I'm really surprised at the health bar thing.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever played any Royal
And she
Rumble
turns it around on her.
matches?
Of course, all of them have that. I mean, you have to do that in season mode.
No,
if you're not the top superstar
No,
in the
I
season
mean,
I
mode.
can't tell you
like
how many
30
victims have
man
suffered the
Royal
same
Rumble
fate.
matches.
Truly devastating.
That's the only kind of Royal Rumble matches that's in the ones well, wait a minute, nah, because in the last few that I got, you can
Wow.
you
Missed by a
can
mile.
actually
Had that one well scouted.
pick the number of people,
Counters
but
that one.
yeah,
She wants it one more time.
I mean, there don't be
Man,
all
that
30
was
people on
vicious.
screen
He's
at
back in
once,
full
but
control
yeah.
now.
Because I know the first two have a maximum of like 4 people that can come out, and then just bring it.
She's
The
not looking very
third
good
one
right
actually
now, guys.
have
She's
8
gotta
people
find a
that
way
can
to
be
get
in the
back
ring
to
at
her
once.
feet. Otherwise, this
And
one's over.
then all the rest
She's
of them
got
after that
something
got
in
like
mind.
6 that can be on screen at once. But then you eliminate somebody, and then some other people come out
Incoming. Look at her go.
to take the place of the people that get eliminated. Well, I mean, of course, you got that countdown
for it
thing
once
that
again.
comes up first before they come out. But yeah, I've
It's
done
all
the Royal Rumble
academic from
matches.
here. That has got to
Have
be
you
it.
ever
Just as
escaped
devastating the
2
second
people
time around.
trying to throw you out of the ring
No.
at once?
No,
I have.
no, I have not.
Oh, hey, Megan Starr is doing the
She
people's
just will
elbow.
not let up. And this has got to be it.
Yeah, you real good if you was able to escape to. What did you have a SmackDown thing that you used when you was on the opposite
She's
end of
calling
that?
her
Because I
out.
mean, you can break out of that then, but unfortunately, anytime that
This
ever
one's for
happened
good
to me, I
measure.
never had one stored. So, nah, not yet.
A cutter. That should do it. Not going to stop until it gets. Will this be it?
Oh,
My
wow.
favorite WWE games to this day is Here Comes
Just
the
a matter
Pain
of
and
time
Shut Your
now before
Mouth.
this superstar goes
Those
for
are
the
my
finisher.
those are my
And when
favorite
that happens, you
ones.
can bet this
Oh, I
one's
thought
over.
you
Out of
were
all of
telling
them.
me to shut my mouth.
Nah, that's the
Look at how high she's
actual
getting off the
name
ground.
of the
It's like
4th
she's
SmackDown game. It's
floating
called
on air. It's
SmackDown Shut Your
incredible.
Mouth. You got Triple H, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle, Booker T, and Chris Jericho on the front cover.
Oh, dang.
No, there's the reversal. That one was packed with plenty of malice.
You never even heard of that game?
That might have just shattered their face.
Oh,
What a
damn.
comeback.
That shit,
What
I
was it
feel kind
named?
of bad for you at this point. Wait a minute. You know about Here Comes the Pain, right?
Yeah. I just don't know who's
dang
in
it. At
that
least you
one.
know about that
Hitting the
one. Shut Your
finisher
Mouth
here can
came
end this
right
thing.
before that.
Saw
That's
that
the only one
coming.
that got the NWO in it. Well, out of the ones I have anyway.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. I bet you feel foolish riding around.
No, it's really too bad you don't know about that one. That was one of the few ones that you could actually choose to attack your opponent after you beat him in a match.
Oh, breakout.
Nah, breakout wasn't a thing. You could just do post-match stuff after matches. There was no such thing as breakout.
One more look at it.
Most of these features that's in these new games weren't in the ones I got. Or if they were, and if they were, they were called. They had a different name or a different phrase to them. They weren't called that in particular, but something similar to that, but with a different name. I mean, there weren't really what y'all call breakouts now. There were instances in season mode where if you was like in a certain rivalry with a certain superstar and a certain situation presents itself, you could actually choose to attack your opponent in a certain part of season mode, whether somebody's coming down the ramp and you choose to come out and blindside them from behind and you attack them backstage, or somebody turn their back to you after talking shit to you and you can grab a chair and knock their ass out with it. But it wasn't called breakout.
And the older ones, it was also much
The older
easier.
ones. The older ones.
Like as in before the way before
you could even steal somebody's titles from time to time. In the older ones, in the PS2 ones, you could do that in some of them. You could do a lot of radical shit in the PS1 ones that you can't do in the new ones.
Do you see who I put on that? I put Big Daddy V on there.
Oh, there was another really cool thing you could do in SmackDown 2, Know Your Role for PS1. You could get Chyna to win every single goddamn title in that game. She's the only character up there that can do that.
Oh yeah, look at who I have on this roster.
Because you could have Chyna win the women's title, you could have her have the hardcore title, the Intercontinental title, the WWF title, the light cruiserweight title. That was the old name of the cruiserweight title, light heavyweight title.
Do you watch Dragon Ball?
Oh yeah, that's right. The WWE doesn't even have the hardcore title anymore. I kind of forgot about that. What else? Oh, the European title.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
you
we
can
don't
have Chyna
that.
get every single title in that game. You couldn't do that in nothing else. Like this wasn't another time you could have a single superstar win every single fucking title in the game like that. You'll probably never see that again.
Okay, I'm showing you all my custom championships right now. Can you see them?
Yeah, I see them.
Illuminati confirmed. KFC.
Yeah, I saw that one before on another one of your videos.
Look at who has it.
Yeah, the Big Daddy V has it.
No. Jason Voorhees has it.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I should put these two on it. Okay, I have to go do something now.
Alright. Oh, wait, you, wait a minute. Ah, damn. She almost landed on me. You asked me if I like Dragon Ball? Hey, I guess he went away. I don't know if you can hear me, but your match is starting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Global making his way to the ring from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 500 pounds, WWE Global Champion, Daddy V.
Guys, we finally crowned a new champion here tonight.
That's right, the title's been vacant for long enough.
One of these superstars will be going home tonight as the new champion. And Byron, I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match. So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
Ah.
Okay, I'm back.
You was asking me if I like Dragon Ball?
Yes.
Which one?
Any of them.
I like them all except for Super. I don't like Super. I like everything else.
Well, guess what? Master Roshi is part of my custom character roster.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
That's funny.
Okay, the match is starting now.
We're ready to go, folks. Time to get this one started. One of these competitors is going to make history here tonight, guys. But which one? That's the big question.
Okay, this is going to sound racist, but I don't want it to. Big fat black man versus small white boy.
Up and over with a suplex.
What the hell?
It's true, though.
I'm not offended. I think it sounds funny as hell.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Like, really, though, I wasn't
Man,
trying to
keep
sound
throwing me,
racist.
man. What the hell? The dude threw me and then he threw me again as soon as I got up. What the hell? Fuck him.
It's a huge
What are you
elbow drop.
playing?
Same game.
Oh.
This game is long. It's a long
Look out,
game.
there's the
It's a
elbow
long
drop.
fucking ass goddamn game.
I'm like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, where you literally where you're able
That's
to finish the
basically an
game in
RPG.
4 hours.
He's starting to show signs of
That's basically a fucking RPG game.
Yeah,
At least
but still it's fun.
Rebound. He just has to make sure this doesn't
I
get
mean,
too
I
out of
like
hand
it.
for
I
him.
mean,
Sometimes
I don't
momentum has a
like
way
it
of
better than
permanently
the
swinging one way.
Dragon
That's
Ball
what he wants
Z
to
games I
avoid
got for
here. This one could
PS2,
very
but it's still
easily
a
go-
solid
The
game.
giant splash hits. Here's his chance. Wow, what
Wait,
an
do you
impact.
even
But
play
was it
them?
enough to end this match?
Yeah,
Here he goes.
I got a whole lot of games. That's why there's games you might not see me play for a long ass time.
Incredible. He's in control.
What level are you in the first one?
Michael.
I forgot already. I haven't played it in a few
His
weeks.
shoulders are down.
I've been playing that. I literally got thousands of games. Like, I don't think you realize how many games I have.
Okay, after I end this video, I'm going
And
to
he's
look.
still down, Byron. Things definitely
I'm
aren't
going
looking
to
very
look
Not
at the
on
number
here.
of games
Ain't
you
no stopping him
have.
now.
I'm talking about outside of PS4 and PS3.
Direct hit.
Oh, and
He's looking
PS2.
at it. Buster.
I got a lot of
Did he go
games.
for it
I got a
too
lot
early?
of different game
What a
systems, and I got a
slam,
shitload
Michael.
of games for
He
all.
knows he's in
Well, except for
trouble.
the Dreamcast, I only got 6 games for that. But
Here we go.
I got a lot of games for everything else.
Face buster. Man,
The white
that was
boy is
vicious.
winning.
This might be the and he goes for the pin.
Oh, the white boy nearly got a 3 count.
I mean, I have 20 games for PS4, and I got like 30 games for PS3.
Oh, and he's one step ahead on that
and
one.
I think I got 38
Just look at this, man.
PS1 games,
You know
but I can
business.
play them on the PS2, and I don't even know how many PS2
He's not
games
looking
I
good here.
have.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
While
That's
it's
more
impressive, the
games than
problem
I've
with
ever seen
continually
in
going to your
Walmart.
finisher is you're actually giving your opponents more opportunities to scout it. You just want to keep it in your back pocket for
don't
when you
know how
really
many
need it most.
PS2
A
games
very
I
crucial
have.
part of
I
the match
really
for him
don't.
here. He
I
simply
didn't even
cannot
bother
let
to
his
count.
opponent gain too much momentum.
There's
Few
over
superstars
100
are
of
as
them, that's all I
dominant
know.
as this guy.
That's all I know.
Oh, God.
Oh, and he
I got
breaks
like
free, but the damage might
6
have already
actual
been done, Michael.
Xbox games, but then I got emulated games, emulated CD with
He's lining
a
him
whole
up.
bunch of damn old school games
Here we
on them.
go,
That's
second
what I'm
time.
fucking with right now. But like I said, I'm playing Final Fight 2 on it. I mean, the only reason why I'm playing Final Fight 2 and 3 on here right now is because it goes to. I got the arcade version of Final Fight 1 on PS2, so that's the only way I can play through the entire series.
What a way to win a singles match.
Because Final Fight 2 and 3 ain't on PlayStation. Unfortunately, I
seeing
think that's
this?
a fucking travesty. Yeah, I see it. Big fat dude, Big Daddy just got it. Big Daddy V. Did you create him, or is he actually up there?
He used to be a part of the main roster.
They took him off.
Like, that was before 2010.
Because I know he died a while back. Oh. I mean, I'm talking about in this particular one you're playing now.
Oh, yeah, I
Ladies and
downloaded
gentlemen,
him.
here is your WWE
Oh, okay.
Global and the Daddy V.
Sending a message to the
He's
entire
won
locker
gold
room.
and
win.
silver.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they
And I got
never have to
oh
cross
yeah, and I
paths
have
with this guy.
164
We've got an
games for
animated
Sega
crowd here tonight, as
Genesis.
we
That's
usually
great.
do when we're in Orlando.
Damn.
That's the genuine article Genesis, not that thing they remade with the games programmed in them. I mean, I have the original actual Genesis that came out when I was a kid.
But still.
I got like 4 of them laying around in my house right now.
But still. Damn.
Like I said, man, I got a lot of stuff in here. I got like 2 Dreamcast systems. I got 4 Genesis systems. I only got 1 PS4 right now, but I'm about to get another one. And I got 2 PS3s and 3 PS2s and 5 Xbox emulators.
Would you like to see a Royal Rumble?
Yeah. Royal Rumble
Okay.
matches are always fun. Yeah, see, you could pick the number of people in this one. You couldn't pick the number of people in the other one.
Yeah, but in the other one, you could also choose who was in the match.
You could either choose or you could make it completely random.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Actually, nah. In the first few, you couldn't choose who could be in it. You just had to be surprised. But you could pick who you wanted to play with. And then a little later on, yeah, like the second half of the series that I got, yeah, you can start picking who you wanted in it.
The following contest.
No one cares what she has to say. Am I right? Look at who's the first
wait a
person.
minute, and I also forgot about this in the first 3 SmackDown, like the WWF ones, like women would come out in the Royal Rumble and be in a match with the guys.
In at 270
that wasn't really a thing in the later, in the later ones that I have. You can't even put the women in those.
To say this match is going to be explosive would be the understatement of the year. That's
you
how
used to
big
be able
the
to
Royal
put the
Rumble match
damn
is.
women in steel cage matches and shit like that, and then they started restricting that
I'd like
too.
to point out just how focused these guys look here tonight.
They really do, Michael, which makes me think we're
Oh yeah, that's right. They recently run that back, didn't they? Because for a while, Here Comes the Pain was like the last one you could put women in just about any kind of match. And then by the first SmackDown versus Raw, you couldn't anymore. Because in Here Comes the Pain, you can even make a female elimination chamber match. Like the one you showed me a few days ago.
Yeah.
And Here Comes the Pain is the only SmackDown game that I got where you can make an all-female elimination match. An elimination chamber match. God damn it.
Titus O'Neil versus... Of course.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds.
Are you seeing this?
Royal Rumble time, guys, and I'd say that this is easily one of the most exciting matches of the year. It really is, Cole. Anytime you put this many WWE superstars in the same match,
I mean, but you still downloaded them, though. I mean, it's still new. You just had to download them.
No, I mean... This,
and I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in
he does
WWE.
Not use those,
yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
Okay, let's get this thing started.
Hey, Sin Cara.
I
mean, I know in the ones I got, you got some wrestlers who got moves by default that they never fucking had in the show.
Let's not forget, we're coming to you live from the hometown of one of the greatest of all
that
time,
really was a thing.
Shawn Michaels.
All right, if you ever at home decide to get this game, which I know is
I'm not gonna ever get that. I'm not gonna get those.
Yeah,
I made my mind up a long time ago. I'm not buying anymore. I already got 11 SmackDown games. I don't want anymore. That's already too many.
God slips out of trouble.
Yeah, I really don't. I got all the ones I care about anyway. They got all my favorite superstars in all of those.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination.
And a lot of them are not in the later ones at all. So, I'm good.
Dazzling move right there.
I don't mind watching people play the newer ones, though. It's still entertaining to watch.
A picture-perfect Russian leg sweep.
Oh, hey, look at who's coming in
You're
now.
not kidding, Michael.
For one thing, I thought it was pretty cool. One good thing I can say about a couple of good things I can say about the new ones. Number one, they didn't limit the women superstars with the matches they could do anymore. And they didn't, I thought it was cool how you could stack up the tables and slam people through a fucking huge stack of tables. I thought that was fucking awesome. I still do.
Oh, no, it's Victor. What a great escape. Wow, there's the elimination.
Hey,
that was amazing.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Drops him with a bulldog.
Cause one thing I can honestly say, you can't stack up no fucking tables and ones that I gotta slam nobody through.
To make sure he leaves that ring victorious.
So I definitely give some of the 2K ones that did that. Yeah. I give that shit 2 thumbs up.
If it isn't Cole, you can tell there's the elimination.
It's a YouTuber getting in the match now.
Has been eliminated.
Jacksepticeye.
The flying forearm finds his target. Abuses him with an elbow. Victor connecting there with a good shot. Message delivered. He delivers a hard clothesline.
Oh wait, there's another thing I like about the newer ones that I give it props for. The fact that they put a lot more of the divas in the games finally. I thought that was cool too.
But still, there's not many.
That's way better than what we used to have. I mean, the ones I got, I had to throw most of the divas that they, you know, refused to acknowledge in the game myself. I had to look up CAW code so that, you know, it wouldn't just look like them, it would be them.
Maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble.
Like the ones I threw in, it don't just look like them. It really is fucking them. Whoever put those guys out with their creative character, that shit is so goddamn accurate, it's creepy. That's how good that shit looked. And I took exactly what they did and I put that shit in my game. And yeah, I had to throw Victoria in SmackDown versus Raw 06, 07, and 08 because they just gave her the shaft in those, and I didn't think that was right. I mean, she was one of the most dangerous and most dominating women in the women's division from 2002 to 2008. So they did her shit.
Do you want to know something?
They did her in a shitty way, huh?
Do you want to know something that you might have or might have not missed?
Look out, a super kick right to the chin. Devastating. Titus O'Neil definitely starting to crack here. He can't be
talking about in the show or in the game
right now.
In the show.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken,
the only time the show really interests me now is if it has anything to do with The Rock or if it has anything to do with Brock Lesnar.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
Brock Lesnar is fucking crazy.
It's Finn Balor on the way.
Oh, guess what?
Or Chris Jericho even, because I always like
There's the
Jericho.
elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Choke slam straight to hell.
Yeah, what
That
happened?
could be a game changer.
One
And a big
of the
shot.
superstars for that
Could be
literally
trouble here.
flipped
There's
a
the
truck.
elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
I've been seeing that done a million times. I even seen the ring get collapsed
Hey, whatever works.
back in 2003 when Big Show and Brock Lesnar had a match. That was like the last match of the show.
Who is it gonna be?
You don't know what kind of truck it was, do you?
This just might be
It
enough
was
for
a
him to take
16
the
wheeler,
victory
right?
here.
Oh, and he
I'm
can
guessing it
definitely
was.
make a
I mean, I've
difference
seen
here,
people
guys.
flip those over on
Without a
plenty of
doubt.
episodes I used to watch.
Direct hit. And now he knows
No, I
what
mean,
getting
this
touched
was
I mean,
literally
Bobby
just
Lashley
one
didn't flip
person.
over one of those, but Bobby Lashley did flip over a big motherfucking ass truck back in 06 when he had a feud with Philly.
He's making a
Or nah, that
statement
was in
here with this attack.
2005.
And it's reversed.
I said, I've seen just about anything they do on WWE now. I've already seen it a long time ago, back when I used to watch the
So much
stuff.
of that.
I've seen better stuff
Looks to
than
make
that. I haven't
elimination
seen
here.
nothing they done on the show yet
Destruction no one
that
was
could
expecting.
even top anything that I've
WWE
seen
Universe is
already.
counting in number 12.
That truck thing, that was a normal thing. As a matter of fact, I actually seen Mark Henry pull a 16-wheeler truck by himself back in 2002 or 3.
Stone Cold is in the
He
match
is a
now.
one-man gang in there.
He gets it with a reversal.
And he's already
It's the
down.
overhand punch.
Ain't no stopping him now.
When this guy's on, look out.
But yeah,
There's a
nothing
drop kick. Nice
that
move.
happens on WWE now really impresses me anymore. I mean,
Lucky 13.
I've seen it all.
One-man gang in there.
Here comes Slater.
I've seen it all, man. I've been seeing shit that unfortunately ain't never going to be seen on WWE anymore.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send him huge elimination right there. He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move. Here we go, guys.
Because, you know, it's too kid-friendly of a show now, so they couldn't go back to that if they wanted to.
He's in the driver's seat now. Things don't look good for Heath Slater. And there's the elimination. Look, Titus
oh yeah, sure. Non-stop violence is kid-friendly, though.
Nah, but I don't think you really have an idea of what WWFE is like.
Nice reversal.
You have no idea. No idea.
Straight to hell.
It's really went down the tubes, man. That's not the same show I grew up watching as a kid.
Ain't no stopping him now. He's delivering.
It has its moments, but
kicking right here.
I'll never get back all the way involved in it like I used to.
This might be the and that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less. That landed perfectly.
And you're talking to somebody that used to not miss a single episode of Raw or SmackDown and kept track of all the pay-per-views that used to happen. Now I don't even care. And it's been like that since 2008.
So damaging.
Once I saw the Muppets as a special guest general manager for Raw, that was it for me. I stopped watching it all together after that.
Did you see something that John Cena did to Wade Barrett?
He's not. There's the elimination.
Dude, compared to the stuff that I used to see John Cena do from to people from 2002 to 2006, I'm not impressed.
Nope, that one misses.
He dropped 23 steel chairs on someone.
But I don't know how much
again, compared to the stuff that I've seen John Cena do back from 2002 to 2005 and to this part of 2006, that doesn't impress me.
But still, it's
has been eliminated.
Or at least to me it is.
Because you haven't seen the old John Cena. You didn't see the John Cena that I grew up watching. That was a whole nother person.
He was a ruthless beast, wasn't he?
He dodges out of the way.
You have to go back and watch those videos. The John Cena y'all see now, that's not the John Cena that used to cut, that came into the WWE.
And now it's Big Cass.
I can hear you.
He may be in the best physical position I've ever seen him in.
You can't hear him?
One of the best in the business.
Do you have him muted or something, or does he have you muted?
There's the elimination.
Because I hear both of y'all right now.
I'm pretty sure I have someone muted.
Just brings him down with authority there. He might have it.
I don't know. You probably have to text him. Because I don't know. I hear both of y'all right now.
This crowd's counting down for number 17.
Here's Jason Jordan.
Let me see if the
They
PlayStation
got a
has
possible
one.
elimination coming up. Counters that one. And he gets him with a counter. He slams him down with authority.
Man, one thing they definitely got, they got a bunch of YouTube videos with John Cena during the Ruthless Aggression era, so
he's looking at it.
Number 18.
I mean, just message him. I mean, I don't know if he has his stuff set on private or not, but
especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael. And now Jericho involved.
I mean, are you able to jump into his stream? He's streaming right now.
Finds his target. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Big time slam right there.
Big
He lands
Daddy
a
V
jarring
versus
forearm.
God.
Looks like V's starting to run out of gas. This may very well
He's live streaming WWE 2K, WWE 2K. I don't know which one though. I guess it's the latest one. 18.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance if you ask me.
You just don't have that one yet. Or did you have it?
I don't don't
Or
have
do you
it.
have it?
I want it, though.
Okay. No, but like I said, man, you know, I'm not trying to say that the new wrestling games are bad. I mean, they're not bad games. I just,
Looks like he's starting to
I already got the ones I care about. That's all that is.
These ones are just kind of boring.
Interesting. He'll have a tough time shaking the cobwebs
Because they
loose after that.
basically removed all the good stuff.
Jason Jordan is taking control.
Is that what you mean?
Oh, wow.
KJ.
Yeah.
That could have been
Did you mean that
disastrous,
these ones
Byron.
are
No
kind
doubt.
of
In
boring
fact, I'm a little
because they
surprised we didn't
removed
see
all
an
the good
elimination there.
stuff?
They don't keep my attention like the ones I already have, dude. That much I can say for a fact.
What took him so long? He is a one-man gang in there. Corey,
No, I was answering Gold King's
I definitely
question.
have him on my short list of
Okay.
Hey, if one of y'all got the other one muted, y'all should unmute each other, cause
Just a
I can't.
vicious elbow.
you can't unmute
Jericho
him.
fading a bit.
Unless I want
He's going to have to turn
this
things
to
around quickly if he
pause.
wants to win this thing.
At this point, I
Oh
wouldn't be
yeah,
surprised to
cause
see
you're in the
him
middle
get
of
picked
the
off
live
here
stream
soon.
right
He's
now,
just
so
not
if
looking
you
very
do
good
that,
right
it'll
now.
compromise it. I understand, cause anytime I'm streaming, I can't stop what I'm doing. If somebody message me or something, it's gonna wait.
It's Kalisto.
Well, unless you
This is
have
going
your
to get
phone
interesting.
on you.
Real interesting.
Because I have mine with me right now.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Okay, this is the longest
He lands
broadcast
the
I've
strike
ever
with
done.
great accuracy. And Jason Jordan reverses it. Chris Jericho doing a great
They
job.
just made his character boring. That's all I was saying about it. His character's boring compared to how he was when he first came out. I seen him when he debuted. He wasn't even John Cena when he first came out. He was called Prototype when he first came out. He didn't even have a name yet.
Spirited elbow. Made him pay there. He's sending a message to the entire
When he became a rapper,
WWE
right?
locker room here. Man, Kalisto, what offense.
Man, like I said, after seeing John Cena when he was first in there, and I see him now, he's boring, man.
Chris Jericho.
They made him boring. They really did.
Byron, look who we have here.
He's fucking boring. I like John Cena, but they made his character boring as hell. He's been like that for a decade now. I mean, every now and then he'll kind of sort of go back to how he was, but it won't last long.
Like literally,
It's like they'll tease you with it, and then they're pretty much pissing in your face at that point.
like
He
really
clearly
though.
has confidence in that move.
It sounds like he was a lot better.
Man, hey,
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move,
anybody,
someone will return to utilize
this is all I
that move
gotta
as
say
long as
about
possible.
that. Anybody that don't know anything about how John Cena was the first 5 years he was in WWE, and if they're still present fans of him, they don't need to go back and do research of how his old persona was, because they might not like him anymore. So, that's all I gotta say about that. Yeah.
Okay, who else?
And gets out of harm's way. Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
I don't know.
Kalisto can't be enjoying this.
I'm one of the
That's
people
a
though.
great
I don't
example
know
of
the
a
other person.
highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Aiden English.
At least you get to see a whole bunch of people in the ring at one time again too. That's nice to see.
Yeah.
They went back to how it was in Just Brilliant. Having 8 people out. Can it go further than 8? Can it be more than 8 out at once?
I think it can be up to 10.
Oh man, this is
That's
crazy.
awesome. I like that. That's fucking awesome. I wish the last generation games that I got did that.
Oh, he's in trouble here.
The SmackDown games I have, I wish they did that. I really did. That's the only thing that would have made it even better.
Elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less.
Been eliminated.
Oh, and he reverses it.
I'm a Marvel fan. I still do them in my comics. I already got a bunch of games with Venom in them.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
If I didn't know who that was, I'd be fucking retarded.
Oh man, Roman Reigns doesn't even know
okay, so if Dragon Ball Xenoverse, if those games let you choose which side you could be on, which would you go for?
Guys. Yeah, this might.
What do you mean by side? Like this side and this side?
Big in stature, but he's got. If you're a betting man, this is the one to put your money on.
I mean, I like playing this. I do like the good guys. My favorite good guys in Dragon Ball Z are the ones that used to be evil, like Vegeta and Piccolo and Android 18. They're my favorite heroes.
Clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is
they're my favorite. They're my favorite Z fighters. Anyway, because, you know, especially Vegeta. I mean, even though Vegeta's playing for the good team, he still got evil intentions. So, yeah, I like that.
Maybe he has no business being in the
still
world.
wants to kill Goku.
We got entrant 20.
So I like those. I'm one of those people that like those anti-heroes. I like those good guys that's not completely reformed. Yeah, I like those kind of good guys. I always liked Shadow and Knuckles and Sonic after they became good. I mean, Knuckles ain't really evil, but he got a nasty attitude though. And then I like oh, that's Crazy One. And I like Shadow because I mean, come on, he's like the ultimate edgy, the definition of edgy is.
There have been 2 YouTubers in this match so far.
Here we go with The Undertaker.
Wait, did I say 2 or 10?
M starting to take some deep breaths in there. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
And
but the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing.
But see, Shadow's the kind of character that even though he's good guys, he's not exactly trying to get to know anyone on the good side.
Thank you for subscribing.
Can y'all hear each other now, or y'all still can't hear each other?
No, we can't hear
Look
each
at
other.
Roman Reigns here.
Yeah, he just said you still got him muted, so. If you even have him muted.
Had that one well scouted.
Yeah,
he lands a jarring forearm.
Okay, Dan TDM.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
I was going to say Roman Reigns better not get thrown out by Dan.
Plenty of malice behind
because
that move.
that'll just be sad.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. And it's Jason Jordan with the head games. A clubbing, there's the elimination.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. How can Roman Reigns be put on the offensive quickly here? If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control.
I know they got Goku Super Saiyan here in some of the earlier SmackDown games I got.
To get back on the
I never
offensive
used
if he
it.
wants to win this match. Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive,
It just
Cole.
looks weird in this one.
Oh, and it's a reversal. The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Is that Bobby Roode?
Say what?
Oh wait, no, that's not Bobby Roode.
Curtis Axel looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? It appears his opponent has his
Talking about crowd interaction?
Guys, he's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
I mean, I'm not worried about little stuff like that.
Going for an encore here. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
worried about stuff like that. I mean, if people want to, you know, I mean, you got people out there that makes a big deal out of that. I'm just not one of them. I mean, as long as it doesn't mess with the playability of the game, I can care less.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
I mean, if that's the reason why a person won't get a game, I mean, I'm not gonna convince them otherwise. I don't care. That doesn't affect me.
Yeah, you don't see a slam
now
like that very
in this
often.
part of the game, I know for a fact that there's
Reigns
blood.
unable to be contained.
Oh, jeez, look at Roman Reigns' face.
It's just in the story mode that there isn't
Isn't what?
blood.
Jason Jordan is feeling really good about himself.
I mean, because of the fact that you two can't hear each other talking, it's kind of making the conversation confusing.
I don't know how much more damage.
I think one of y'all think I'm talking to one of y'all, and I'm actually talking to the other one. So I don't.
It is getting confusing.
There's the elimination, Byron. That was amazing.
Well, I was talking to you though, Crazy One.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
What you were saying about the audience and the. I mean, if they got the technology to do that now, I don't see why not. I mean, if they got fans complaining to them about that, then they need to rectify that. I mean, apparently that's what the fans want to see. I think they need to fucking listen to their fans. That's what I believe.
Look at this.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Because I mean, y'all got voices and opinions, and I mean, if a majority of wrestling game fans.
Good night. Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of the Undertaker. He's too quick for him there.
Nah, but I mean, you got a point. I mean, if you got fans of, you know, WWE gaming fans that want the crowd to look more realistic than what they got, I feel like they need to fucking answer that complaint for real. There's nothing wrong with that. They should make it. If that many people care about that and they got the technology to make it that way, yeah, they need to do that. I agree.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
This is a very...
The Undertaker is moving the momentum.
The crowd in this game is very crappy. Isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it looks hell of a lot better than in my games, but if they can take it even further than that, I feel like they should do that. I mean, it's a PS4. What the fuck?
I can't wait till the PS5 comes out. If it comes out anytime soon, that is.
Look at this. There's the elimination, Byron. That was the last competitor eliminated. It's over.
Wait, what was the question? Oh, that started in SmackDown versus Raw 7. That's when that started, yeah.
Here is your winner,
Yeah.
the